Hey everybody. So this was originally going to be a scripture study story number 3, but it's going to take a while to do that. So I'm just going to make this a video by itself. In the Gospel of Luke and other Gospels, Jesus always talked in parables. And in chapter 20, verses 9 through 16, we hear the parable of the wicked vine dresser. And this is how it goes. A certain man planted a vineyard, leased it to vine dressers, and went into a far country for a long time. Now at vintage time he sent a servant to the vine dressers that they might give him some of the fruit of the vineyard. But the vine dressers beat him and sent him away empty-handed. Again he sent another servant, and they beat him also, treated him shamefully, and sent him empty-handed. And again he sent a third, and they wounded him also and cast him out. Then the owner of the vineyard said, "What shall I do? I will send my beloved son. Probably they will respect him when they see him." But when the vine dressers saw him, they reasoned among themselves, saying, "This is the heir? Come, let us kill him, and in that the inheritance may be ours." So they cast him out of the vineyard and killed him. Therefore, what will the owner of the vineyard do to them? He will come and destroy those vine dressers and give the vineyard to others. If you really look at this parable, because last night when my wife and I were reading, the Spirit was upon us, and this is how I interpreted it. The certain man, God, planted a vineyard, leased it to vine dressers, the Jews, and went into a far country for a long time. Now at vintage time he sent a servant, a prophet, to the vine dressers, the Jews, that they might give him some of the fruit of the vineyard. Those who are seeking more for their lives, those who need salvation, those who need what the Jews have. But the vine dressers, the Jews, beat him and sent him away empty-handed. Again, he, God, sent another servant, another prophet, and they beat him also, treated him shamefully, and sent him away empty-handed. And again, he, God, sent a third, another prophet, and they wounded him also and cast him out. Because we know that the prophets of the Old Testament, they were mocked, they were made fun of. It was a big spill. The same thing that happened to Jesus was happening to the prophets of the old. And then this is where it gets really good. Then the owner of the vineyard, God, said, "What shall I do? I will send my beloved Son, Jesus Christ." Probably, it's an important word, probably, they will respect him when they see him. But when the vine dressers saw him, they reasoned among themselves, saying, "This is the heir? Come, let us kill him, that the inheritance may be ours." So they cast him out of the vineyard and killed him. Therefore, what will the owner of the vineyard do to them? He will come and destroy those vine dressers. He will come and destroy the Jews and give the vineyard salvation to others or the Gentiles. Because Jesus dying on the cross was originally only for the Jews. But because the Jews rejected Jesus and so much, and we didn't, we accepted Jesus while they denied him, that's when God was like, you know what? Salvation is for all, the whole world, not just the Jews, like it originally was. And then we close this parable with Jesus saying, "And when they heard it, they said, 'Certainly not.' Then he looked at them and said, 'What then is that is written? The stone which the builders rejected, the stone which the builders rejected, has become the chief cornerstone.'" I've never got Jesus' parables in my life. The many times I've read the scriptures, I've never had such interpretation of his parables. And I want you to know that this Holy Bible is true. And a lot of people don't understand Holy Bible. Bible comes from the Greek word biblia, which means books. So the Holy Bible is a compilation of holy books written by men who were inspired through God, written by God through the inspiration of man. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. May God bless you all, and may you all come to the truth, the way, and the light, because the cross is the only way to get to heaven. God bless.